So today we're going to be checking out the brand new free-to-play STR Turles, who got an awakening in the brand new Dragon Ball Stories event on JP. So before we get into the details, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel as we're getting closer and closer every single day to the 100,000 subscriber milestone. Let's get into the details now. So he's got 13,000 HP, 9,751 attack, and 9,531 defense, which is actually very surprisingly good, especially knowing that he hasn't EZA'd yet. So he's not an EZA. As you can see, he is only SA level 10 out of 10, which is very amazing. His super attack effect is pretty good as well. Raises attack defense for 1 turn, supreme damage to the enemy, which is awesome. And his leader skill is probably the weakest part about physical type enemies minus attack defense by 30%, which is all, in honesty, never useful at all these days. For the passive skill here, he has a 2 key and 120% attack defense at the start of the turn. And then when he performs a super attack, an additional attack defense plus 90%. It's automatically a second, third slot unit because of that. All enemies as well, minus 30% attack, with a medium chance of stunning the attacked enemy. Now, if you're versing 2 or more enemies, you get an additional attack defense 60% up, and a medium chance of guarding all attacks as well. And if the target enemy is in attack down status, you have a medium chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack. So overall, a very decent kit here. A decent amount of attack and defense. It's calculated separately when he performs a super attack, which is good. The guarding is not as useful because it's restricted to facing 2 or more enemies. More of an ESPR thing. I mean, his kit is pretty much, even from his SSR form, was an ESPR, SPR thing, because he can lower all enemies' attacks by 30%. So we're going to be basing him off as one of those kind of units. It's where he gets most of his stats anyway to begin with. For the hidden potential system, maximum additional, rest dodge. We'll see if he's worth the critical, but he already gets 5 critical, which I think is pretty good enough for a free-to-play unit, especially one that hasn't EZA'd yet. As a Turles unit, he does have really good links, Big Bad Bosses, Thirst for Conquest, Destroyer of the Universe. However, being a Turles unit, it's very hard to activate all 3 of those links very easily, as, you know, you can't link up with other Turleses, which we'll get into in a bit, which is one of my main problems with him. He has many 200% leaders, one of them being AGL Ginyu, so that's what we are using. Probably use this Krillin here just to lower the attack even more. 120% leader being DKP. Let's jump into it and see how he performs on Extreme ESPR. His best linking partner for free-to-play is actually Kumba. They just have, like, the Saiyan stuff. No real big bad bosses. There's actually not a free-to-play unit that has... Oh, there is, but it doesn't really help him out. There is the AGL World Tournament Cooler, big bad bosses, and Thirst for Conquest. But those 2 combinations together is very, very rare to have, which is quite unfortunate. So let's look at his start of turn defense. 128,000 defense, which is... okay. It's okay. If he gets the guard, it's okay. He gets 90% attack and defense and raise attack and defense, giving him like double, at least over double. So it'll be like 250k defense post super, which is actually pretty reasonable. But yeah, we'll target Goten here. Usually I would put Kumba in the first slot, but we'll see what he can do here. I'm just going to raise everybody's defense. This would be him on, like, I guess on a double 200% leader, like 200,000 defense starter turn, which is actually pretty good. All right, let's see if he can guard this. He doesn't, but he survived, I guess. He survived. No stun on the attacked enemy. So yeah, we did not get the guard there. I'm going to keep on trying. Let's see if he can tank this, though. He can, double digits. We only used the 50% Android 8, which is pretty good. Pretty good. I guess it's because of the combo of him lowering all enemies' attacks by 30% as well. And we just die like that. That's it pretty much for the showcase. Alright, let's try this again. We will go and use no items. This time around, we have DKP. This is the links that he has activated. And then we will try and stun the Trunks here. And hopefully we get the guard. That is our goal. Double check his defense, 124,000. Nothing too significant. But because he lowers all the enemy's attacks, it's very, very helpful in ESPR and Super Battle Road. Double digits. 89,000. Can we stun the trunks this time? There we go. Very good. So he got utility on ESPR, SPR. That is very good. The biggest problem that I have with him, like I said, is Turles being his name right now. It's very hard to get him linked up really nicely. So we look at all of his linking partners. They're all pretty mid other than AGL Turles right now, the grade 8. And just because he got in a recent EZA. But yeah, if STR Turles EZA's the celebration, then I can forgive him a little bit more. But it really just depends. It all depends on the first slot utility of physical Turles. So I guess like you'd probably use this guy in physical Turles' team as it's one of his 200% leaders. And unfortunately, I don't know how people are playing physical Turles right now, but I see him more of a second slot unit at the moment. And so if you have this guy as a floater unit, then he won't get any links activated because Turles and Turles. Now, if you can sacrifice, which gives you a bigger risk of dying, putting physical Turles in the first slot, then you can have like a decent linking rotation. It's very hard though. Use an Android 8 here. I do have a Whis activated, so that is all good. So what I'm seeing, like the optimal, if you have like a sub-optimal, I guess, if you're running free-to-play Turles, it's not really optimal. Sub-optimal Turles team, you have the Almond and the Bolsack guys on the first slot, since they're a great first slot unit. Physical Turles, and then that means it's a dead STR Turles rotation, because he can't activate any of his links. And then, so it's really hard to use him. On the other hand, if you can get like AGL, if you have AGL Turles on the main rotation, I don't know if he's main rotation worthy, and then physical Turles together, you have AGL Turles in the middle, then that's pretty good. So what I'm saying is there's not really that many linking partners for him that are really good. Once EZA STR LR Turles comes out, then we'll be cooking, because then maybe you can put physical Turles in the first slot, and then you have STR Turles, and then boom, you have like that amazing rotation. But we're just waiting for now. I guess the best thing about him is that he is a farmable Turles that is SSR plus, so you can farm the many Turleses that they are for free now. If you are a new player, make sure you do that, as it's very, very helpful to save those Elder Kais. Now we're only versing one enemy, which our defense drops under just above 100k, unfortunately. And I do have an Android 8 activated as well, which kind of is horrible. 1.6 mil attack stat, nothing too crazy. I thought he would hit harder. I definitely thought he would hit harder, but I guess his attack stat isn't the greatest of all time. His defense stat is pretty good though. Alright, so next time we see him, we're gonna start and actually get his right rotations. So this is another multiple enemy fight. Lower the attack. Let's put Cumber in first, and then we will double item here. Because when Cumber takes a hit and attacks, he becomes another lowering attack unit and a support, which is very crazy. And then we will just target Gohan here. See if Turles can take out an enemy, the Krillin. And we should be able to get a Dokkan mode with the Turles next turn. Shouldn't be doing this because Cumber is literally like not even under the leader skill. But that's why we double item here. Alright, here we go. 2.5 mil. So attack-wise, it's a no-show. But he can stun. And he hasn't guarded yet. And dodged, really. Oh, there it is. I will say, though, STR Turles' art, I think, is low-key cooler than the physical Turles. Is that a hot take? I don't think so. Like, I guess the, I do like the SSR physical Turles' art. The physical is a little too basic for me. Let me know what you guys think. We are going to finish things off here. Yeah. Frieza's the better linking partner here. Just because of Thirst for Conquest. If you had level 10 links, he'd be defensively a little bit better. As Thirst for Conquest gives 15% defense as well. Shattering the limit and stuff like that. We're going to risk it here and not do anything. We will target Gohan as we'll have the dodge chance. But if we can get the guard for the one time, that would be awesome. Come on, let's go. Don't fail me now. No guard. No guard. Do we at least kill them all? We should. The super attack's kind of cool at the start, and then it becomes really ass. We didn't even kill. Oh, did we get the guard? Oh, we got the dodge, though. Uh-oh. Can Kumba even tank this normal? If it is a normal. Uh-oh. Well. That really goes to show his power. Pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Am I wrong about this guy with these linking difficulties at the moment? It's more of, like, we don't have enough good, like, Turleses there right now, as physical Turles is the only good one, and the AGL Giant form. And how the team is built. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.